Good morning, pre-algebra. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Good Morning Vietnam with Robin Williams, the late Robin Williams, but it was a good movie, good funny movie. Long time ago, probably 20 years ago it came out. And so, good morning, pre-algebra. I feel like I got to be kind of excited since I'm not actually in front of you guys today, and hopefully this isn't too weird for you. Again, remember I'm at a math conference. Probably sitting around with super geeky math nerds talking about super complicated algebra stuff. And I know you guys will all wish you were with me. I know, not everybody can be a math teacher, but that's all right. That's all right. So here's what we're doing. Again, remember, this chapter is the most important chapter in all of math that you'll ever cover, maybe for the entire 4 years you're in high school, because this stuff you use on a daily basis. You want to go to the mall to buy something, you want to go buy a car, you want to go finance a house, you want to set up a budget for your family. This is real world stuff. And so if any of you have gotten bored with the algebra saying, I'm never going to use this stuff, you will use this every day. This is so important. And so I'm not going to continue to waste your time trying to preach to you right now. I just want to make sure you understand how important this stuff is. And so discount and sale prices. Those of you that are the shoppers in here, Vanessa, I know you shop quite a lot probably. And I don't know, us guys, we don't shop, we hunt, okay? Girls shop, they go and browse, okay? Guys hunt. We know what we want, we go, we get it, and we come and bring it home, okay? I don't like to shop. I like to know what I'm getting and how much I'm paying before I go. But two new terms, I'm sure you've heard them before, discount and sale price. Now, discount, I'm sure you have your own definitions, but here's what I'd like you to write down. It's the amount that the regular price is reduced. Okay? We talked the other day, the one store in Findlay, the one store that I think always has discounts almost on a weekly basis is Kohl's. Okay? It's got good sales. Now, what's that tell me? Well, if I want to buy something, I wait till it's on sale. But two, their markup is unbelievable. Okay? And I hope none of your family members work there, but there's no way I'm buying anything at that store at price. It's got to be discounted for me. All right, now sale price. Getting the sales. We love sales. The regular price minus the discount. Okay? Now it's funny to me because I remember a couple of years ago we would get the Kroger sale ads every week in our mailbox. And as a result, I would look through, trying to find something to price match, usually Kroger. And it was funny because I would see the same items quite often in there, but they would be priced differently. Sometimes they would say 50% off, 2 for the price of 1. Milk, originally $3, now $1.50. Okay? Well, what is that telling you? It's all the same thing. It's all 50% off, just worded differently. So I don't know if they have done studies or markets, trying to figure out what draws people in the most, but people must be attracted to the way things are worded differently. If you're smart enough, you look at that and say, it means all the same thing. So anyways, with that being said, let's actually go on to our first problem here, which says this. Find the discount and sale price. I'm going to underline and because that means we're going to have two different answers here. Of a mountain bike with a regular price of $295 and a 20% discount. That probably should be at a 20% discount. Okay? But yeah, mountain bike. Now, how many of you have ever mountain biked before? I honestly didn't think it was that much of a man's sport. Went up to Michigan a couple of years ago with some buddies of mine, and in Michigan, if there's one thing you know about the terrain in Michigan, it's that it's sandy. And as a result, when you go to bike through sand, it's like you get stuck. You get bogged down, and it is not fun. I ended up cramping up before I got through the entire course. I was humiliated. I'm the type of person that likes to think that I'm an athlete, that I can endure anything, but it kicked my butt. And I was riding with two guys that I didn't think were in as good a shape as me. It was awful, and so it was a very humbling experience. But anyways, find the discount and sale price of a mountain bike with a regular price of $295, almost $300 at a 20% discount. So the first thing I'm going to try to find is my discount. And then from there, I am going to try to identify what the sale price is going to be. Basically, what we're saying here in this last sentence is this. What is 20% of $298.95? Okay? And if you remember from the other day, you can either set it up as a proportion or a straight equation. And I don't know how you guys like to do it. I like the straight equation. However, I've noticed in years past that a lot of students don't like the straight equation, they like the proportion. So I'll just go ahead and set up the proportion. You can do it either way. But there's your 20%, and remember it's is over of. Is the unknown, and the of is $298.95. Now remember, proportions you cross multiply, and so if I multiply here, that's easy. 100 times x. If I multiply here, we end up having 5,979. Now, division by 100, as we've talked before, is really simple. You just move the decimal 2 places. $59.79 is my discount. Okay? And so as I'm looking up there, a $60 discount on a mountain bike, that's sizable. It just depends if you set aside enough money to buy that, right? All right, so that's 20% of $298.95. Now, to find the sales price, if you look back at your definition, the sales price is to take the original amount, which is $298.95, and to subtract out that discount, $59.79. All right, and if we do that, your discount or your sale price is going to be $239.16. Okay? So real quickly, as you're looking over that, is it important to know discount and sales price? Yeah. Because if you're a person that likes to pay cash, I think we talked the other day, some of you like to go to the store with a couple bucks more than what you're actually going to have to pay because, that dreaded tax, right? And we'll be talking about tax here, I believe tomorrow maybe. But this is a good example of that, okay? You know it's on sale, you take an X amount of dollars, you better know how to calculate the discount and the sales price, okay? So make sure you know that terminology there. All right, let's move on to example number 2. As we look at example number 2, we are given a refurbished iPad. Now, we got one of those refurbished iPads from my mom last year for Christmas. I didn't think that my mom and dad would use it that much. My dad's a farmer. I've told you guys that before. They use it all the time. Heck, I use it all the time when I go over there. I was the one that didn't want to get it for them because I didn't think they use it all the time, and I'm the one who uses it all the time. That's just crazy. Anyways, the refurbished iPad is on sale for $174.30. Regular price is $249. Find the percent of discount. Percent discount, we haven't talked yet, but there's a very simple calculation for percent discount. All right? And so here's what it is. It's whatever the discount is over the original price, or the regular price, the original price, okay? So it's the difference over the whole, okay? The discount is the difference from the sale price to the original price, so it's the difference over the whole, the discount over the original price. And so if we just plug this in, the sale price was $174. So I've got to take the discount. In order to get the discount, I'm going to go ahead and take the original price and subtract out the, let's see here, sale price. Okay. And that difference is going to be $74.70. Okay, that's my discount, how much I don't have to pay from the original price. If I go ahead and plug that in up here, $74.70, the discount over the original price, $249. I get 0.3 in my calculator. Now, what is 0.3 as a percentage? If you remember when we talked a couple weeks ago about percentages, you're going to move that decimal point 2 places, and it's 30%. Okay, 30% discount on that refurbished iPad. So depends on, I guess, how much it was used, how old it is, if that's what you want to pay for it. So, all right, last one. And I apologize to, I think it was Hannah the other day that told me I have too many story problems about fruit. So, sorry, another story problem about fruit. Going to the fruit market, you got a 25% off sale, fruit and vegetable market, and you want to buy, the regularly priced pepper was 48 cents. Okay, so how much are you actually going to pay? Well, I would like you to write down this. If you are getting a 25% discount. Okay, so what I'm about to say is going to play on what we just stated there. So if this is true, then what percent are you actually paying? Okay. Every single time when you have one of these problems where, you know, if you have a certain percentage and all you have to do is find the sale price, you can ask yourself this question and it will give you the beginning of the easiest way to find this answer. Okay? And so I would hope that you would say, okay, hey, if the whole price is 100% and I get 25% off, that leaves me with 75% is how much I have to pay of the original price. Now, we talked the other day that of means what? It means multiplication. And so I am going to go ahead and do this. What I'm really trying to find is what is 75% of 48 cents. Okay? So, if I go ahead and set up my proportion based off what I see up here, 75%, 75 over 100 is the percentage. And I have is unknown, of is 0.48. Okay? I would pause your calculator right now and go ahead and finish that problem up. And then you can replay it and see how you did. Well, if you did your problem correctly, you cross-multiplied. 75 times 0.48 is going to give you 36. And if I divide through by 100 again, this is going to give me 0.36. Or they like to show it with the 0 to make sure you understand that that's less than 1. 36 cents, or 36 out of 100, or out of $1, 36 cents is how much you're going to pay for that pepper. So, just a couple of things I want to make sure that you remember for your homework. Don't forget to listen to Dave Ramsey and record your thoughts, ideas, and questions on my website. Also, I would like you to continue doing the budgeting. Make sure you're checking with your mom and dad daily Is there anything that you should add to the budget as far as what's been spent? That's going to be very important. Oh, that's embarrassing. Excuse me. For this chapter. Lastly, I would like you to go ahead and do these problems for me based off what we just talked about. Let's see here. Discount and sale price. Page 272. I would like you to do numbers 21 to 28 and 31 to 36. Okay? All right, Robbie, that means you need to get your head off the table now and begin working on your homework. All right? You too, Ethan. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great night, and I'll be in the computer again tomorrow. So, talk to you later. Bye.